Okay, that area I think has been blocked off. That seems to be going further, so let's actually take a look at this area here, just in case. However, this also appears to be just going further and further. Okay, I've attracted the attention of something. Oh, it's a rat. With those goblins lurking in these sewers, I'm a little bit afraid of what we might run into. Also, the torch is now completely useless. Luckily, we can grab another. We should save more. That is my expert opinion. Okay, that's another rat. That's something we don't have to worry about. But the fact that this sword just keeps going and going doesn't really necessarily give me a whole lot of hope. Also, we should not jump around so much because it's going to drain our fatigue. And low fatigue means higher chance of failing spells. Okay, who are you? Why do you walk around? We were the Black Dart Gang. Adventurer, they've robbed me of everything I hold dear. They ambushed my lover and me in the temple sewers. Vernier held them off while I ran. When I turned to look back, Vernier was down. I just kept running. Now Vernier's ghost comes to me at night, begging me to come to him to rescue him. He says he has a message for me, but I can't go down there. I can't face the Black Dart Gang. Vernier was a great fighter, but with one dart he was dead in seconds. They'd kill me for sure. I'll have no chance against them in a fight. They dress like poor beggars, but they throw deadly poison darts. One is enough to kill you. If you see them, run. If you see Vernier's ghost, speak with him. Okay.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
So I'm guessing this leads to the well, that's the Manor District. Well, if we see a ghost, then we're going to definitely have a bit of a chat. But I definitely don't want to have any kind of a run-in with people that have instantly killing weapons. Or darts, or whatever. So we are going to stay away from those people as much as possible. And we're going to focus on our mission here, because we have our own problems to deal with. And we just keep running into people who want to sort of point us in another direction and tell us that, hey, we have another problem for you to deal with. Let's keep going where I was going before. How about that? There was an ancestor ghost here somewhere, because there's that ectoplasm there. Hopefully that wasn't the ghost we were supposed to talk to, because that would be unfortunate. Well, hopefully we can find the Dark Brotherhood around here somewhere. Oh, this is another way as well. Damn, now there are like too many ways for me to go. So can I get up somewhere? Ah, here. That door sort of acts as a ramp there. Okay, well, let's see if we can find the Dark Brotherhood somewhere. And I'm also going to switch to the Greater Shock Ball because that's probably my stronger weapon. Or spell. Okay, there's a door. Let's see where this leads. It's the Manor District. This might not be it. Okay, someone wants a fight. Let's get back to the light so that I can maybe get a look at the thing. I think he's somewhere there. I mean, if this person is a if this person is an assassin, then we know we're on the right track. So let's save on stupidity because I'm not sure what is going to happen here. Sort of starting, like I'm trying to figure out where this guy might be. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he seems to be a little bit stuck. Oh, there he is. Okay. I think this might be that might be an assassin. Dark Brotherhood Journeyman. Well, this is what we were looking for, so I think we found them. A whole bunch of light armor. The pauldrons seem to be valuable, though. Also, the rest of this, like, all of this is very light, so I might as well carry it with me. I might be able to sell it off. That is not worth much. Okay, well, we found one of them, so we can maybe assume that there are more. Just a little bit worried about the fact that it's so freaking dark. There are enemies nearby. Well, that makes it all better. Now I just need to kind of see where they might be. I should have probably taken some like illusion magic training, even like more than I did. I think I did. I took some, but I would need even more. Because it's nice to see, you know. It's not nice when it's so dark. So far, so good. Don't see anyone. Okay, someone wants to fight. Okay, it's a whole bunch of them. Okay, I think this might... First of all, those didn't really land. And secondly, there are a whole bunch of these guys. I intend to strike a couple of you down at least. Okay. What am I getting? Okay, that's poison. We have cure poison. And I should have some restore health. Okay, poisoned again. Okay, am I fine? Okay, we killed a whole bunch of them. I'm going to take the pauldrons because these are more valuable than the rest. Actually, never mind, the cuirass is... No, but if I pick just the pauldrons, they are 500 a pop, and they only weigh up to 2. That way I can carry more stuff. Okay, backing down like that was not necessarily a great idea. Okay, there are more enemies nearby. Can I get somewhere where I can at least heal up? I might have to go all the way back to the entrance to the area. And even that might not be enough. Enemies nearby. Yada yada yada. Okay, now it's complaining about solid ground. There we go. Yeah, I think considering how many of these assassins are like around here, I feel like we have maybe found what we were looking for. But the journal hasn't caught up with this particular find yet. Let's keep going. I feel like we are on the right track. And we killed a whole bunch of them, so like there should be, if there are any left in this direction, at least there are fewer now than before. So yeah, everything should be good. Okay, there's one. I'm not going to even waste magic on a single one. Actually, I should, because I should level up my destruction magic. Okay, there are still more. That might not have been so efficient, but what can you do? Still have Chrysamere, and Chrysamere seems to be able to tear these guys apart as well, at least pretty efficiently. Old Mournhold, Morrill Manor. Okay. We might take a look in there next, once we're done exploring this area. That particular tunnel keeps going. And there's this area as well. That's Morrill Manor again, North Building. I think these guys might be in league with the Morrill family. Or they might have just dug holes into the manor. Possibly to make it possible for them to conduct assassinations. That's an operator. Oh, that's actually worth something. That's a wild viper blade. I'm going to sell that off. Okay, there are multiple tunnels. Okay, another person. And these are operators, so this might be the way to go because the enemies are getting tougher. They are not just journeymen. Luckily they are fairly squishy. Still more enemies. I'm going to save. That way we can proceed without risking too much. And we're definitely going to have to take a look at these side passages and things like that as well. And probably going to have to take a look at those old doors that lead to the manors as well. Okay. There has to be someone right around the corner. Luckily, Chrysamir is powerful, so we just keep doing our thing. Okay. Apparently I can heal up here. What is this area? That's Old Mournhold, the Bazaar sewers. Did we just do a loop-de-loop? I think we did. Yeah, we just looped back. Okay. Well, that means we have eliminated one of the passages as the route to the Dark Brotherhood base. Means we can go and figure out some other places to check out. There are most definitely enemies nearby. So one of the other passages must then contain at least one Dark Brotherhood assassin or some kind of an enemy that might be lurking around here, other than an assassin. Let's check that place. And then we're going to sort of work our way down, and there's one passage there that we can also take a look at. Okay, this guy has a sword. Okay, but it was just a journeyman still. Yeah, it's just a viper blade. Going to take your pauldrons though. Also, even though they use poison, it doesn't seem like particularly strong poison. It only lasts like a second. So it's not doing a whole lot of damage to me. Chitin spear. Expensive amulets. Sithis. Okay, well that's free alteration. If you want to read this, I will once again pause and let you guys read this. That's a very short book. I'm going to take it though. And it's worth something, so at least we can sell it off later. Okay, I am going to take one of these torches. Just make sure that I don't miss anything. Yeah, this doesn't seem like much. This was just a dead end. Probably a bit of a camp for a couple of these journeymen. But we can move down, and there's one more tunnel for us to check out. There are still enemies. And after we're done checking these, we're going to start checking these, I think, because I find it weird that there are tunnels, or doors rather, straight into the manors here. So I wonder if the manors have like some sort of a connection. Maybe the Dark Brotherhood are in league with the family that owns the manor, or something like that. I don't know. We're going to find out. That's why we are here. Okay, this is nothing. Is this a complete dead end? This looks like a complete dead end. It's a cave-in. That's what it is. There has to be more because the game is complaining about enemies nearby. Okay, let's see what is in here then. That's a rat. Oh, but that is not a rat. But that's an assassin. That is another rat. Are you in league with the rats? That's an apprentice. So I'm guessing you don't have you don't even have a viper blade. It's just a dagger. Okay, let's see what we might find in here then. That looks a little bit strange. Also, I am going to drink... I should have some restore... Restore strength is not what I'm looking for. Restore fatigue, that's what I need. Up. Okay. I guess you were just an apprentice as well. Okay, I think this might be it. This might be the base, because there are like apprentices here. You might not want those guys handling the perimeter security for you. Soul Trap, I don't need that. Steel Battle Axe is not worth it. So, thanks but no thanks. Also, the decor seems to be the kind that would indicate maybe a Dark Brotherhood base. Granted, I have not seen one in this game. Well, I have done this quest before. But it's been a while. But this does kind of remind me of the Dark Brotherhood base in Oblivion. Because that's the only game, the other like Elder Scrolls game where I've actually been... well, actually I haven't been part of the Dark Brotherhood in Morrowind either, but I've played at least quite a bit of the Morrowind, not Morrowind, the Dark Brotherhood questline in Oblivion. Oblivion is not a bad game either. Some say it's the weakest. The Elder Scrolls could be. But I personally don't consider it a bad game. I enjoyed my time when I played it. Maybe one day OpenMW will also support support Oblivion, and maybe we'll play some of that as well at some point. Still like, thanks to only picking up the pauldrons, I still have plenty of room for stuff. Okay, I'm going to have to use these torches. It's just so dark in here. Okay, that's is that it? Is that the base? Surely it's not. This has to be some kind of like an apprentice only area. Yeah, it's that small. Let's find let's check out the other door, because there was another door that led to another manor building. Also, there were no stairways or anything up there. So, like, I'm not sure why it's said that it's a manor. Well, I suppose it says Old Mournhold, and maybe Old Mournhold is like this underground area. Maybe this used to be Mournhold, but it was like, I don't know, some sort of a natural catastrophe, or even unnatural, destroyed the city, buried it underground or something. I don't know the lore here. I really don't. Yeah, invas and whatnot. Oh shit, okay, these guys are a little bit strong here. And I don't have anything to fix that up, but I do have some potions of healing. In fact, I may have to use the exclusives. Okay, we need to take care of these guys fast. Okay, apparently there are 3 of them. Okay. They're journeymen. The Viper Blades do not do a whole lot of damage, it seems, but when they get like 3 of these guys on you at the same time, and they all slam you with those Viper Blades, you kind of get stunned a little bit.
You will die.
And you are already dead. Also, I'm going to get a whole lot of money from selling all of these pauldrons. Okay, that is a proper paralyzation. Do I have cure paralysis? I might not have remembered to bring one with me. I used one at some point. Okay, how long is this going to last? Okay, it's lasting a lot. That's how much it's lasting. Okay, when did I save? Okay, I saved here, so this is the apprentice location. At least I saved here, and I don't have to go like all the way back, but I was a little bit surprised by the fact that that particular enemy was so bloodthirsty.
You will die.
There we go. Yeah, that took me by surprise a little bit there. I probably shouldn't have been surprised. I knew that there would be stronger enemies here, but for some reason I was like, nah. But next time we meet that guy, we're going to cast a whole lot of spells at him first, and that ought to soften him up a little bit before we make our final approach and eliminate him. That ought to work out just fine.
I have you.
I have you. And you as well. You guys didn't have anything here, as far as I know. Yeah, just bed rolls. I can sleep on these though. Okay, let's make our way back to that other area, because I think that might be the actual base, considering they have a particularly tough fall there. This time, however, let's be more careful and let's also make saves. Because dying is not fun. So you fell. Now, just gotta get your friends and all is well. Okay, I've attracted the rats. Okay, there we go. You're dead now. Apparently updates. Good. That's what we need. Okay, and that's one of you. And you actually have these, so those are actually worth picking up.